So you need to go ahead and just draw like a chart and put 30, 45, 60, sine on the top and cosine on the bottom. Then I want you to do 1, 2, 3, and then I want you to do the same, but instead of 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. I promise you we're almost done. After that, I want you to go ahead and divide every single number by 2, and we're almost done. And then what I want you to do is to do the square root of all the numbers on the top. Now, notice that the square root of 1 over 2, this guy right here is just 1/2, just like this guy right here. Bingo! We got everything we need for our unit circle. Now, let's go by the intersections. This intersection here, this is going to be when x is equals to 1, y is equals to 0. Remember, it's called the unit circle because it's the radius 1. Then this is going to be 0, 1. This is going to be here negative 1, 0. And this is going to be here 0, negative 1. Awesome. Remember, cosine, you're going to have cosine, sine. That means that the cosine is x, sine is y. Also remember that all students, we're going to remember that all students take calculus. This is where your trigonometry functions are positive. Like here in the first, all of them are positive. Here's the sine, tangent, and then cosine. All right. So look how easy this is going to be. All what I'm going to do is just to fill up. Remember, cosine is x, sine is y. So for example, the cosine of 30 is going to be equals to a square root of 3 over 2, 1/2. Then you go to the next one. 45, cosine of 45 is going to be a square root of 2 right here over 2, and then a square root of 2 over 2. And then 60, look, the cosine is going to be 1/2, and then here you're going to have 3 over 2. And then what you do is that you repeat your values, but now you remember that, for example, in the second quadrant, who's going to be negative? Your y value is going to be negative. So, I'm sorry, your x value is going to be negative. So here, we're going to put all the x negative. So you basically mirror everything you have here, making the x negative. And then from here, both of them are going to be negative, and you go on and on until you do all the unit circle. Now the intersections are going to be important because this is also where the cosine of 0 is going to be 1, sine of 0 is going to be 0, and so on.